Okay, we are back with Heart Fragment. So Xani is in her new home. You wake the next day to the sound of a noisy lawn mower outside your window. Must be Lana. Lawn mowing, okay then. Oh, she's still sleepy. It's odd. Living in this quiet town, you think there'll be less outside sound to wake you? Lana's house must have thinner walls or something. The night was peaceful in a somehow disturbing way. No dream. Kinda strange. And yet it feels like some outside force was trying to get in all night long, to no avail. Well, that's a good thing. My wound is healing. Well, at least. The pain is a lot better today. Ah, Sunny, good morning, kiddo. Did you sleep well? Sure. Sunny slept well, indeed. Okay? It looks like you're deep in thought first thing in the morning. Just a lot on my mind, that's all. You can talk to me about it if you want to. Sure. You sit on the couch with her as she sips her coffee, waiting to hear more. Mention all the dream, mention Kay going missing, mention getting... Yeah. Keep it to yourself for now. I mean, why not? Lana should be safe, right? Uh-huh. What dream? Oh, interesting. What kind of dreams? Well, when Mom died, I started having dreams about the accident, or I guess more like nightmare than dream. Nightmares. It was pretty bad, but lately when I have dream, it is just a bunch of stuff that makes no sense. I think most dreams are like that. Dreams rarely make any sense. That's not what I meant. Okay. A while back I had a dream where I was looking into a mirror and I could see myself as a child. I was happy, and then suddenly I started growing horns all over my body. Oh yeah, the dream back then, where sun is underwater. Horns? Yeah, it was disturbing. And recently I dreamed about talking to someone that, well, I don't get along with. Are you talking about Jasper? But it was just a normal conversation. It was so normal that it was weird. Indeed it is. I feel like I've had other dreams too, but I can't remember all of them. Well, I do remember about some person talking to you, like how cute or something like that. 2 times. You have been through a lot, Sunny, and also you dream about Kay and about Jasper, and you dream about a hand trying to reach you and your mom. Can't blame your mind for being overdrive like that. Huh? I didn't know the feeling in a way. And I'm sure moving all of a sudden and leaving behind everything you have known till now makes it even more difficult. Indeed it is. I'm sorry. Oh, for what, Lana? Huh? There are plenty of people that you wouldn't have to miss if you hadn't moved here. I should have been closer this whole time. Lana, it's fine. Really, you don't need to feel guilty about it. Besides, I'm safer here and I have you. Oh, that is sweet. Lana suddenly has a stunned expression on her face. Why? Why are you looking at Sunny like that? Seriously, what? Sorry, okay then? Oh, you made the exact same face when you say that, when you were a kid. Oh, I did not. Yes, you did. You did, it was great. Great? I'm glad to see that even though you have grown up this much. You are still the same sweetie pie I looked after back then. I hope you can keep that side of you safe from harm. Yeah, what does that mean? Lana? Lana, can you explain what... This is really sounds like a passive-aggressive... not passive-aggressive. Yeah, passive-aggressive. Sounds really passive-aggressive. Sounds like a subtle threat? I don't know. The looks on Lana's face seems reflective, as if she is thinking about her own childhood. By the way, do you got my phone number in your contacts yet? Yeah, my father gave it to me before we left. Alright, awesome. Texting is usually easier though, so if you need me anytime, you can send me a message. Thanks. Actually, do you use StarX Social? Oh, you do? Okay then. Wanna add me? Strange, why do you never try to contact Xani through... Oh wait, Xani just made the StarX Social a few months ago. Weeks? I don't know. Cool. Lana Kojima, okay then. I'll be the one with the pink hair in my profile pic, of course. Got it, thanks. Anyway, you were supposed to keep Xani alone, you know that? Or a guy that lives nearby, who's around the same age as a guy. No, please don't. I guess we can try. Can you Oh no. Why do you invite the person to this place? Can you at least show the person picture first? I have a bad feeling. For breakfast. Yeah, I'd probably say no if I saw the person. Bodies, huh? Good morning. You hear her cheerfully greeting someone and stand up to join her. Who is it? Your eyes widen the moment you see who is it at the door. You? I didn't expect that. I thought it would be Jasper or something. But why are you here? How do you know Sunny's location? And didn't you just move to... What are you doing here? How the heck did you find out where I moved? I didn't tell you this was where I was going. Yep. Explain. Yeah, and then explain. Coincidence, but you live here. Lana invited you. Everyone calm down, alright? Lana cuts in, trying to get the situation under control before it spirals any further. Yeah, quite a while before you move here, so life never moved away to Sunny's town, right? Then why? Yeah. My parents got divorced recently. I moved to stay close and look after my mom, but I still like to visit here. That is kind of possible. Sorry for freaking out like that. No, Sunny, it's fine. I mean, you've just been stabbed. That is quite a coincidence. Guess I don't need to introduce you to each other then, right? Yeah, indeed. Clive looks at you with a hopeful sort of expression. He seems to want to avoid further conflict. Yeah, gave him the benefit of doubt. After all, there's not been any proven threat yet. Getting overly suspicious right off the bat isn't going to make things better for anyone. Yeah, especially if you're playing Among Us. The game is quite popular right now, so I decided to play it, and I must say, everybody is suspicious to everyone. Which is really bad. Alright, honestly, this is still really weird, but I don't want to fight about it or anything. Let's just go have breakfast, alright? Sure, breakfast good. Thanks, kiddo. Sure. Don't know the whole story about this situation, but I can vouch for Clive. He's a good kid. Okay, if you say so, Lana. If you're not actually someone dangerous? I'm not a kid. Clive grumbles from the doorway, making Lana grin in his direction. You may as well be compared to an old woman like me. Yeah. You're only in your 30s, Lana. That doesn't count as old at all. You flatter me. Come on, let's go eat. Sure. Lana dashes off, leaving you alone with Clive in the entranceway. After he takes off his shoes, Clive turns his tense gaze to you. Sure. Okay, apology accepted. Is he feeling guilty? That seemed to be what he was getting across to you. Can't figure this guy out yet. Then, in the kitchen, Lana sets a stack of pancakes out in front of you. Hope you don't mind. I wasn't sure if you prefer pancakes or waffles. Waffles. I love waffles. Pancakes are nice too. Okay then, pancakes are great. Thanks, Lana. You smile at her. The awkward atmosphere that had surrounded you all was finally starting to dissipate now that breakfast was served. Even as he eagerly ate his food, you notice Clive doesn't take off his hood. Why? Clive, slow down a little, you don't need to inhale. This somehow reminds me of when Patrick from SpongeBob inhales those burgers, those Krabby Patty. Oh. Okay then. Clive responds through a mouthful of pancake. He's gobbling it down so fast that he doesn't seem to realize he got syrup stuck to his cheeks. In hardly any time at all, he managed to finish his stack, then glanced over at your own plate with a longing expression. No. That's a good answer, Sonny. No, what? You can have my pancake. This is mine. I didn't ask for them. Yes, you do. He protests with a bit too much vigor. I can tell you wanted me to offer them to you, though, but these are mine. If you want more, you can ask Lana. You finish telling him that as you begin to take another bite of your pancake. You want more, Clive? You just need to ask. No, I don't want to impose. Oh, he is embarrassed to take anything beside what he's already been given. As he stares down awkwardly at his empty plate, you let out a long sigh. Here. You can have one of mine, just one. You don't have to. Nah. You fork one of your pancakes over onto his plate. The moment you do, his eyes do light up. He bites his bottom lips as if he is trying to pretend to debate in his mind whether or not to accept the generous gift, but gives up on that quickly, grabbing his fork and starting to munch down just as quickly as his last plate falls. Lana watches him with amusement. Judging by the way she grins, she must have had similar experience with him before, and is used to the way he behaves. So that means Lana really did know Clive already before you came here. It is strange, but the way the two of them act doesn't have any sort of negative or ominous air to it. Am I really just being paranoid by thinking it is something else? Finish your breakfast absent-mindedly. Not much conversation happens, but that is fine. It suits you just as well. The simple quietness is interrupted when Lana nudged Clive with her arm. Got any plans today? Not really. Okay then. And you, Xani? No? Hang out for a bit? Might be fun. With him? You could go for a walk or something. The beach is beautiful this time of year. What? This time of the year, probably. Clive stares at you as if he is waiting for you to decide first. Alright. I don't see the issues. Great, Clive. Well, I won. Oh, okay, the text is not running. Clive hesitates, and this time the hesitation seems real. Maybe he is just as uneasy about hanging out with you as you are about hanging out with him. Yeah, let's do it. With a sudden burst of determination, he agrees. Alright, be back in a bit. I need to get ready. Okay then. You leave the kitchen to prepare yourself. I have no idea what I can even talk to that guy about. He's so jumpy and weird. Sit down on the bed. Everything been so tiring recently. Is having Shannon around. Sure. It should be Shannon. Strange guy you barely know. Yeah, making a friend. Is life ever going to feel normal again, though? I don't know. You need Shannon's cheerful face right now. Why not face call? Shannon, hi. Shannon is typing. Oh. Xani, it's kinda lagging, sorry. Wow, you replied fast. Wow, she is lonely without you. Duh, if I see a message from my bestie, I'm gonna reply ASAP. How have you been? I miss you. OMG same. Every hour that passes it sets in more and more that you are gone. I should have thrown a farewell party. I'm sorry. Could you return Sunny's plushies, by the way? It's okay, don't apologize. But text me again soon, okay? Sure do. I've got to Mr. Muffin Cakes is crying. I have to go. Mr. Muffin Cakes is crying. That cat is just as needy as you are. Hey, he just wants attention. He misses you. Wait, this is the same picture, but used previously with Shannon in it. Okay then. But yeah, Mr. Muffin Cakes. Oh yes, I can tell from the facial expression. I feel better already, thanks to Shannon. Yeah, Shannon is healing indeed. No point in procrastinating forever. You stand back up and look in the closet. All your stuff has been moved here. You didn't even need to put it away. Lana never liked cleaning, so it is surprising that she took the initiative to put it all away for you. It is convenient though, you don't have to look around through boxes for the bag you'll bring out with you to the beach. A brown bag? Okay then. Let's go to the beach then. What is it, Clive? The two of you walked in awkward silence. Although Lana have waved goodbye and secretly gave you a thumbs up as you were leaving to show she is proud of your initiative, you simply aren't interested in becoming buddies with Clive right now. In fact, there's about a million other things you'd rather be doing. Okay then. Wait, I'm gonna drink a tea. Tea break. Okay, let us continue. You seem pretty deep in thought over there. Soaked. Well, he actually spoke up. I thought he just shuffled along quietly the whole time. I guess I am. Wanna talk about it? Do I want to talk about it? It is hard to know who I can trust to talk to nowadays. You haven't even told Shannon or Lana about all the details of your struggle. Only Kay knew. Kay was the only friend you could confide in. And to be honest, Not having that outlet is difficult. There are plenty of things you wish you could say or do, but the danger that could arise so quickly at the wrong move is just too real to you, now that you have been attacked. Oh, enough to give you chills. The blinding pain you felt, the dull but ever-present ache in the hospital room, the fear you felt throughout it. Yeah, sure. Life interrupts your busy thoughts. I did, sorry about that. Talk about what? Yeah, no, I know about the accident, but how many are we talking about? Are we telling the whole info or just some part of it? Okay, I will not talk about it. You bite your tongue to hold back from adding, especially to someone as suspicious as you. No, son. Clive nods and look away again. He seems to have expected that will be your answer. Clive have gone silent again and is continuing to shuffle awkwardly along next to you on the way to the beach. What about you? I don't know anything about you yet, Clive. Yes. What are your interests? Speaking of worrying word. You know, Clive, you look... To me, you look like a kid who's being grown in a lab. In an experimental lab, just saying. But that's not true, right? Jogging and staring at people on the street. I swear I don't just stare at people all the time. Drawing? Okay then. Of course it is. I like to draw too, actually. I recently did an art assignment that turned out pretty well. Oh, okay then. What do you like to draw? Scenery, trees, forests, lakes. That sort of thing. Neat. I like drawing faces. I always thought it would be cool to make a living creating art someday. What? Oh. Okay. Thought I read it as some a living art. A living creating art someday. Like, well, by creating art you could have your life going on. You laugh a bit embarrassedly at your admission. Why don't you? Huh? Clive tilted his head as he asked that, like he's trying to figure out if there's any reason why you wouldn't just do something like that. Take a lot of work to put your name out there, I guess. Often, when you are just starting out, you won't find a lot of people commissioned to you. That is how it is with any form of artwork, drawing, painting, writing. At least some portion of it is luck, I think. I see. You know, let me help you something. When you're talking about luck, there's this study that actually explains that your luck grows bigger with more people that you're connected with. So the more people you're connected with, not just hey like that, but like being friends generally, the more luckier you are. Just saying. Clive goes quiet as he considers what you just told him. That makes sense. Does that mean you have already tried and you weren't successful at it? Yes. Well, haven't tried. Okay then. But I know that if I did, I wouldn't be very successful. Why? Why? Maybe I should give it a try someday. Yeah, no reason not to, right? Sure, that is true. If you're not successful right away, at least you can say you tried. At least you'll know you didn't give up before you even started. Thank you, Clive. Why are you thanking me? Oh, Clive is so confused. I guess that why I haven't tried never really occurred to me until now. I just figured I wouldn't be able to do it, so I might as well not try. But I don't know that for sure, so I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit, Xani. Oh, it's blushing. Okay then. Oh, that's cool. Good luck and all that. What? Why are you looking so mad? Clive stammers as he replies to you, then turns his head so that you can see his face past his hood. After a rather awkward walk here, you arrive at the beach. Oh, it's a pretty nice beach. The water is blue. Oh, in my place the water is brown. It's a beautiful sunny day and the water is clear. Despite everything going on, you allow yourself to take a deep breath and drink in the air. So, what? You're living with Lana then, yes? She was babysitter when I was a kid, what? She was my babysitter perhaps, when I was a kid. I see, that is pretty cool. Lana is pretty cool. She is pretty cool, isn't she? Conversation feels less awkward now. Like, she's got a bunch of piercings, right? She does? It's neat. You're into piercings then? Not really, just think they look cool. Why, are you into piercing? Oh, what? No, okay, this... From all the questions that actually I have been answering, this is the hardest one, because... This is about Xani. Let's see. If it's Xani... Do Xani interested in piercing or not? Let me think. Well, let's just say yes. I think we could just make it go later. Kind of. Do you have any? Not yet. Maybe someday. What about you? No, I'd be way too squeamish to do something like that. A needle getting anywhere near my skin. No thanks. And things are quite an awkward again. Great. So, drawing. You like to draw? It'd be cool to see sometime. Sure. Maybe. Maybe sometime, sure. Cool. Keeping up a conversation with this guy is not easy. You need something to take your mind off the awkwardness, some sort of distraction. Something catches your eyes at the water edge. Seashells. Okay, this silence is driving me insane. How about we do something else? Like what? Beach related, right? How about collecting seashells? In fact, we can make it a game. Whoever finds the biggest seashell by the end of a set time limit is the winner. Interesting, and what does the winner get? How about coffee? Okay then. Coffee. Let's do it then. Alright. We'll split up and meet back here in 15 minutes with whatever we found. Sounds good? I'm gonna win. Oh, you love competition. Yep, he looks really serious. Alright, what? Okay, this is the stage where I move my mouse, right? Quick save. Ready, go! I didn't find anything. Random room. Nope, I didn't find anything. Am I gonna lost? I'm gonna lost. Should I speed it up? Okay, so guess what? I've been moving my mouse for a while and, well, just scrolling and waiting for a while, and actually it's not using my mouse but the arrow button. Like that. That is really Annoying. Okay. Sure. More shells and a feather. A feather? Some sort of glow. Something peculiar. Interesting. What kind of feather is it? Fortunately, you don't have to go in too deep before you reach it. You grab the feather and lift it up to examine it. And the moment you do, it disappears in a flash. What the? The world around you turns into a bright white. The beach that was in front of you just a moment ago is blurred and faded into the white scene. Your first instinct is to close your eyes, shut out the light. But even when you do, the overwhelming bright white still conquers your vision. What is happening? Although you can feel the sensation of floating, even your own body is being engulfed in this light. Xani. Who is it? A voice. It sounds far off, distant, echoey, but you are sure that was the sound of someone speaking. You should open your eyes and search for the source of the voice, but that brightness is so overwhelming that you worry it could blind you. Oh. Be brave, Xani.
Focus on my voice. Do you hear me?
Who is it? Is it Kay? Yep, underwater again. Who are you? Mom? Who is that? They seem to be floating in the water just above you.
My name is Shay.
Shay? Okay, this is unexpected. This must be some strange dream. The voice that spoke to you is a bit clearer now, despite still having an echoey quality to it. This visual novel is starting to take weird turns. Okay then. Sounds just like your mother. The sound of your mother's voice makes you feel calm here despite the odd and unfamiliar warping shapes before you. What are you? Why do you sound so much like my mother?
The simplest term for my existence would be the word goddess.
Goddess. So we have experimental mutant and then goddess. Okay, I see some blinding light over there.
This is not what's important right now, though, dear.
Okay.
Your questions will be answered. Stay calm and listen.
Okay.
Your help is desperately needed right now.
Xani's help? What could a deity possibly need help from me for? You're too disoriented to question how such a deity exists in the first place. Right now you just want answer to the things that matter most. Things that relates to you.
Kay.
Kay? Okay, Kay. The voice is becoming more clear now, coming forth with less of an echo. The image of the person in front of you too becomes more clearer. This person, goddess or not, she is beautiful, and the way she glows so radiantly could almost blind a person. Even if she isn't really a deity, she certainly could pass as one. What about Kay?
Kay is missing.
That is not helpful.
I need your help to find him.
Okay. I know he is missing. I want to bring him back too, but I don't understand. Why would a deity be looking for him? Why am I needed? But I also don't care about those things right now. What important is? Tell me where he is.
He cannot be found as himself in your physical plane anymore.
Not in the physical plane? Okay then. I don't know what that means.
You must find the fragments of his heart that have gone missing.
Oh, Heart Fragment, okay then. Fragments?
Yes. Kay's heart fragments.
Kay's heart fragments.
His physical heart is intact, but the heart within has been shattered.
Okay.
It seems that I am unable to collect these fragments on my own. That's why I entrust this to you instead.
Okay. You're saying I can do something that a goddess can? How is that possible? A pained look takes over this person's face.
You truly don't realize your own power.
Okay then.
There are 5
It is
fragments
eerie.
to collect. Once all 5 have been found, Kay will be able to return.
Collect 5 fragments and Kay will be able to return.
Please, bring him home.
Bring him home. I'll do what I can if it will help bring Kay home safely. But how? You need to tell me how to do it.
I wish I could tell you more, but I do not know that myself.
Okay, you're not being helpful.
Seemingly meaningless events may trigger the return of a fragment.
Meaningless
These events
events
will help show you the next task.
Okay then.
Fragments will appear as feathers.
Feathers. So we just find one.
Keep
Some
the
place to
fragments in
start.
this box. It will appear in both the physical and the non-physical places you visit.
Physical and non-physical. The goddess holds up a box, though it looks more like a treasure chest in front of you. You reach out and the box hovers towards you. When you grab it in your hand, when you grab it in your hands, it opens and you look inside. There's one feather inside already. That must be one of those fragments. None of this makes any sense, but if this is how you can help Kay, you need to try. The goddess looked down at you with a melancholic stare.
I must leave, dear. Remember, the box will be with you when you wake up.
Will be with Xani when she wakes up.
Keep it with you at all times. And I beg you.
Beg Xani of what?
Stay safe.
Okay. The dreams begins to slowly fade away, the goddess in front of you melting into the darkness. You feel a strange sensation almost crashing through your body. It hurts. Hurts like being ripped apart. Your chest aches as though one part of you is sinking while another is lifted up forcibly. The pain is almost beyond description. Being ripped, torn, shredded over and over and over again. There are few moments where the pain stops, like you're being reconstructed. Those parts ripped away are sewn together again. Oh, that sounds really bad. And then they rip apart once more. And the pain is even worse than last time, shattering, shattering, shattering. Amidst the murky fog, you feel yourself floating, a reprieve from the pain. Before you appear. What is this? Colors? Shapes? They each carry a different sensation. One in particular seems to be calling to you. The pink one? Red? I don't understand. Which one should I pick? Okay, red? The one feels like it's been tainted by something, a stain that is eating away at the shape to its core. Suffocating. Let's see. What's this one? Crying. Fake happiness. Last one. Pink. Love. Soft love, gentle, but with something underneath that. Oh wait, is this? I understand. I don't know whose the red one is. This one is Shannon, Lana. Is it Natasha? I don't know, let's go with Shannon then. What is wrong, Shannon? Yes. Hello there. Something is melting out of the darkness of your dream. A figure, someone wearing a hood. You think they look familiar, but You completely forgotten. We see this person like 3 times. Uh-huh. No, this silence can't go on forever either, because in the end, silence makes you even feel worse. Feel even worse. Who are you? Oh. Inigo? Okay, that's new. I didn't expect an Inigo. Here I was, thinking you never say anything at all. You've been silent for so long after all. But I'm glad you spoke up. It would have been interesting to sit all night in silence with you. But I do have things I want to discuss. I do have things to introduce. I do hate having to introduce myself more than once, however. Allowing me into your dream. What is he talking about? I didn't invite this freak. Who are you and why are you here? There's no need for small talk. His movements are slow and choppy, as if he is fading in and out of your vision. If you had to describe what this man looked like, it would be ghostly. He doesn't seem real. What? What did you just say to Xani? Huh? But what? Tell me something first, before we get started. Are you happy? No need to stare at me with your mouth wide open. It was a simple question, wasn't it? Are you happy? I'm happy. That's so. Why? I don't know. You don't know why you're happy? Yeah, I mean, why do you need to know why you're happy? You aren't actually sure what you have to be happy about. What? I mean, do happiness need to be tied to something rational that can be thinked by systemic logic? I don't think so. Stop thinking like that. This person is just trying to get in your head. You take a deep breath before responding. But I have been happy in the past and I will be happy again in the future. That is enough, isn't it? I'll find happiness somewhere, so... How interesting. Okay then. But regardless of happiness or unhappiness, this worked just fine for me. He hasn't necessarily said anything wrong or sinister. What do you mean not sinister? This person is really sinister. You wish he would just disappear. You wish you would just wake up already. A bet? What kind of bet? A fun one. Special reward. It's doable. I already found one of them. The real fragment. Okay then, we'll talk. Figure that out first, then you figure that out first, then you can at least do that much, can you? You're not useless or pathetic, right? No, Xani's not. See you again soon, Xani. I wish you sweet dreams, but I suppose you have already run out of time for that sort of thing tonight, Bye, Inigo. Somewhere in this world, a happy ending must await, right? Oh, this is the dialogue at the start of the game. Oh. Okay, we have reached the end of the game. I didn't expect that. I thought there will be more. But apparently that's all for Heart Fragment. It's the demo after all. Very plot twisting. Very interesting. I didn't expect there suddenly to be some kind of supernatural being involved here, which is really surprising. I thought it was just some superpowered experimental mutant issues, but no. Well, it's been fun playing Heart Fragment. I love it. I really love it. The characters are easy to, how to say it? Easy to connect to. The characters are easy to connect to. The art is nice, especially how you use the character model to, well, express themselves, like bouncing around or shaking or closing in, closing out, like that. Not closing in and going out. That. Their expression, it's kinda rich, you could say. I love it. Story is good. I love it. And well, there are some typos, but that could be fixed easily. And also, probably the only problem that I have is that there's no jump scare. The developers say that at the start of the game there will be jump scares, so I thought it was a horror game, but apparently there isn't. Or perhaps I'm not that easy to be jump scared. I don't know. And also the game mechanism. Which one is it? The searching one. The searching game mechanism. It wasn't clearly explained that I thought I was supposed to use my mouse to look around, but instead it's the arrow key, which is really surprising to me. So yeah, that's all. This demo, it really connects you with Xani's, the main character, and Shannon. But about the other character, about the main characters, Shannon and Kay and Gray. But the other character, perhaps in the full version of the game. So yeah, that's all for Heart Fragment demo. See you later in my next video then. Bye bye. Okay, so we are back here because there's actually a thing we actually found a boy immediately. So you need to, oh my god. Hey you! Oh my god, so we need to use our mouse.
What do you want?
Why are you following us? Uh-huh.
I wasn't.
You are. You absolutely were.
Yeah, you misunderstand, I swear.
Okay then.
I'm Clive. I'm not some weirdo.
Oh. Telling me your names doesn't make the fact that you were watching me any less creepy, you know.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
It is. It's not.
Well, you see, I just moved here recently. I've been exploring the area and I don't know anyone, and I happened to see you walking by and you caught my eye.
Uh-huh.
I guess you stood out a bit.
Stood out a bit? That's just being offensive right here. Oh, sun is beautiful.
What? No, that's not it. It wasn't about your appearance at all, I swear.
Okay.
Maybe it's because you looked sad?
Not really. Uh-huh. Right, yeah.
What's wrong?
Why were you so sad? Let's not tell life at this point. We literally just met.
Yeah, listen, I really am sorry for staring at you.
Uh-huh.
But is it okay if I leave now?
Yes.
I like jogging, and this is around the time I'd be doing that, so...
Yeah, so go for it.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay, and this is where we can enter Clive's name. Let's try to enter... Oops, skipping. Turn it off. Let's try to turn on to type in the name our father used to call Clive. Sidon, right? He's mad. Uh-huh. That's what your father kept calling me too. How the heck did you two come up with something that wrong? Sorry. Okay, your name is Clive. I'm sorry. Okay, what about this time we call him Jasper? Huh? Uh-huh. Okay, confusion. Yep, sure. Will you be any more rude? Jeez. Oh. How about Gray? What? Why? Okay then. Not your dad, Clive. Right, Clive. Remember that for the next time. Shannon? Okay then. Yeah, Clive. Remember that for the next time. How about Kay? Who is Kay? No one, don't worry about it. Okay then. How about Lana? How would the Kay reaction like? Oh, you're not a girl, but I thought you know Lana. Okay then. Same reaction. I think that's all for all the different things I could find that I missed. So yeah, this is really all for Heart Fragment. It's been fun playing it. See you later then in my next video. Bye bye.